Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. I happen to have with me here two different sets of ditch light brackets for the 2022 and up Nissan Frontier. Mine specifically is a 2023 Pro-4x. If you want to see some other videos, go back and check that out. But in this video, I thought I would just compare the two brackets, seeing how I happen to have both. And what happened here is I have some other CBI stuff on the truck already, and I happened to order these when I ordered some other stuff. I just didn't get around to putting them on the truck, and I don't have the ditch lights yet. So I had these, and then Christmas has come along, and the wife, I guess I didn't tell her that I ordered these, she thought it would be a good idea to order me some ditch light brackets because I was talking about it. So she ordered me these from Z1 Offroad. So you got CBI Offroad, Z1 Offroad. Just give you guys a little comparison. Now, I know I ordered these, but if right off the bat, if the wife orders you a present, you use it. So I'm going to be putting the Z1 Offroad ones on my truck, but I thought I'd give you a little comparison on both, just so you can see what's what. So we'll start with CBI over here, and you can see it's stamped. This one's got a little D. This one has a little P. So driver and passenger side, that's how you know what's what. And then you come to the top. Of course, you have your hole where the ditch light will go on. And then you got a little slit there, and that is for a zip tie. So when you have your ditch light bracket on there, you can zip tie the wire down and just hide the wires, make it look nice, make it look professional. And then when you come to the bottom here, you have two little slots, and that will go where the latches on your hood go, because this on the front of the truck, we'll get over there in a sec, hook on, and you just tighten them down. That's what holds this on. And then you just simple bolt the light on, wire it up, and you're good to go. So that's what the CBI ones look like. And now when you move over to the Z1 Offroad, same idea, except these ones are not slotted. You have to take the bolt right out. You can't just loosen them and slide it on. So that's that. And then you come up to the top here. You can see they're made slightly differently. This one, you got, of course, your slot for the light. And then they have a slot on the side of each one as well for a zap strap to tie your wires down. Again, just to make it look professional, hide some wiring, make it a clean install. It'll look good when you're done and you'll be happy with it. So if we put these side to side, you can see that the Z1 Offroad is all flat. You can see, nice and flat. It's all bent to the contours of the hood. It'll come out and you can bolt the light on. Whereas these from CBI are the other way. Of course, the bracket's the same spacing and all that, but this one is flat where it's standing up. So keep in mind, if you get these ones, you do have to trim a little bit to actually put them on your truck. Whereas these, because the angle or the plate is flat instead of up and down, you don't have to trim with the Z1 Offroad ones. So a little less work. So pretty much just unbolt, bolt these on, hook up the light, and you're done. Where this, you do have to trim a little bit of the plastic. So let's go to the front of the truck and I'll show you what I mean by that, and we can kind of compare what they look like. All right, so now on the front of the truck, we've got both the brackets here. We'll start with the Z1 Offroad. And again, like I said, because it's flat, when you have this underneath your hood, you bolt it on to where the hinges are. And this is contoured to the hood inside, and you'll actually pop out right in here with the little slit. It'll pop out, obviously it'll be closer to the side, so you'll pop out right here in the corner, and then your ditch light can bolt on right here. Hide the wiring through the hole, all that out of sight, out of mind, will look good. Then, if you come over to the CBI version, again, it'll bolt on there on the latch. But because this is standing straight up and down, of course, it's not going to be able to fit through the little gap like that. So what you have to do, I believe it's only on this corner part. I'm not going to take the whole thing off and bolt these things on to see, but you do have to trim. I believe you take just this corner rubber molding out. You can see it's the same over there. That comes out, and you kind of have to trim down towards where this little notch is here. You trim out a little tiny gap, just like that. Only the thickness of this, because that piece is standing up and down, you have to make room for it to come out. So if you want the CBI ones, you will have to trim this piece, Whereas if you don't want to trim your car or your truck, now you also have the Z1 Off-Road option. So just to keep in mind that they're both awesome. They're heavy duty. They're about the same weight. They're both built really tough. They'll both work. They'll do the job. If you're not worried about cutting, use the CBI ones. If you don't want to trim, you now have the Z1 Off-Road version where it's nice and flat, contoured to everything, and it should just bolt on and be done. So there you go, guys. Just a quick comparison of the two different brackets you can get for your truck here. There's obviously not many options for these out here, but these two will work perfectly. If you don't mind trimming a little bit, you can pick up the CBI ones. If you don't want to cut anything, Z1 Off-Road. They both work. They'll both look good. They both do what they're supposed to. But again, you'll have to trim a little bit. Comparison to the metal, this is more of a little bit of a rough texture to it, where the Z1 Off-Road is more of a smooth paint. So depending what you're doing, you want smooth, rough, that's another little bit of an option. But like I said, I've got other CBI stuff. I got the whole front bumper here and the bar. They're awesome. Everything works, everything fits. But again, because the wife picked these up, happy wife, happy life, we're going to be using the Z1 Off-Road when we get the ditch lights in. So stay tuned for that video, like and subscribe. Go check out the other videos. We got a bunch of goodies on this truck now, so you can check that out. And hopefully we catch you in future videos when we add some more to the truck, and we'll get her off-road here soon. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully we catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.